Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Down channel. We're here off of Daly, D-A-L-E-Y, and Cary, Daly Street and Cary Avenue in North Las Vegas. For anyone following along on your preferred map app, this area has a ton of calls for service, and I mean a ton. And see the neighborhood around here. Palm trees definitely thrive here in Vegas. It's undetermined. In fact, 7-Eleven man, shout out to 7-Eleven man, undetermined whether these palm trees were native to Las Vegas. I know he's done some research on that, but I think the findings were inconclusive. Lots of dumpsters. Look at this. Tons of dumpsters lining the roadway here. You do not see this in Summerlin. And you do not see it in Anthem or Inspirata, or any of those areas in Henderson. Only here on the east and north side of Las Vegas. Old Ford truck there on the left. For sale. 1975 F-250 it said. Another car wash. A lot of car washes in this area. Mobile car washes, that is. Gonna make this right. Ooh. A lot of Mexican restaurants up in this area too. And we're gonna make this right here next to Barber Cartel, as it says there. More car washes. Now on Webster Street, here in North Las Vegas. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. Also, shout out to the pillars of our community, 7-Eleven man. Oh, we got clothes for sale over here. Yard sale, they say. I bet you that happens every weekend. More buildings in here. So we approach Judson. And here we go with the juice stands here. I'm sure they're licensed, insured, and have been inspected by the health inspector. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. Continue northbound here on Webster, across Judson. Winds have picked up a little bit here. Old Toyota Tercel. Probably like early 90s. I'd say old, but I guess that is old, 30 years now, right? You have a church here on the right. A-frame building. Here on the corner of Webster and Cary. Boys and Girls Club here on the left side. And we'll make a left here onto Pruitt once more. Go back, oh, southwest right into the sun. Apologies for this, I'll get it out of here in a moment. There is a play area there, it looks like. Is that a school? Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the Boys and Girls Club. As we go up here to Carroll, C-A-R-R-O-L, we will go straight across Cary here. What once started as an old Mormon fort has turned into what you see around us all over town. Not just here, but all over town. Las Vegas. The Mormons were looking for a new home, and they stumbled upon this place. Las Vegas in Spanish means the meadows. They saw green meadows in the middle of the desert. Thought this would be a cool place to be. It must not have been July when they stumbled upon it, because I think they'd have kept walking. After collecting some water, of course. This is Judson here. And we'll continue across. And Dillon Avenue making an appearance here. That's a short little one-block road, yeah. Oh, they cut this off up here. And then you've got apartment complex over here on the left. Turn around. In Florida, they did this. I'm assuming it's the same reason. In Florida, they did this. They cut off a street like this because there were too many crimes. People like running from, you know, committing a crime of some sort at a convenience store or something, and then they would run off into the neighborhoods and wouldn't be able to be caught. So they would cut off that street to keep that from happening. I'm not sure if that's the reason they did that here or not, but here we are. If you're looking for a nice chill place to relax and unwind, or maybe some nice music to listen to while you work on the car or paint the house, highly recommend. I stumbled upon it myself. Hygge Vibes, Hygge. That's Hotel Yankee Golf Echo Vibes. Really cool channel, brand new, and does some awesome, just chill music, like lo-fi kind of music. I think it's lo-fi. Some people might not agree. In fact, if you have a chance, take a listen. Let me know your thoughts. Is it lo-fi? I don't know. They're going to be adding more videos. I emailed them and said, I really like this. And they said, great, thanks. You know, we're going to be adding more videos soon. But there's one on there now. It's like 3 hours, and it's cool to just to listen to in the background while you're doing other stuff. Back here to Cary, we'll make a left here. And of course, please watch the Vegas Don channel. This Kia Soul. Wow! Zoom. James Clubhouse Boys and Girls Clubs of Southern Nevada, it says there on that building. It looks like it's probably a former elementary school. That's what I'm guessing. So back up here to Las Vegas Boulevard, which is, of course, a major north-south artery here in town, but at this part of town, it angles and curves, and curves northeast, southwest. So we will pause here for a moment. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Apologies for that. We just went through Las Vegas Boulevard, and now we're just turned off of Cary, and we're on something called Salt Lake Street. So we'll take a look here at Salt Lake Street. I really thought I pressed the record button there. See the neighborhood here around us. At Nelson and Salt Lake. And if you're looking for a realtor here in Vegas, feel free to reach out to me, drop me a DM, etc. I have some awesome, well experienced and very good negotiators that I can refer you to that are realtors. Boris Terrace Park over here on the right. It's got a basketball court and a playground there. You can come up here and hit Ferguson Avenue. I get folks who ask me, they say, what's the point of your videos? Well, I want to edify folks looking to move here about the area, give them kind of an inside look. You can do Google Street View, but I don't think that gives you a very complete view of area. I'm certainly not to try and cover every single street here in Las Vegas. That would be really difficult to try and pull off, but just want to be able to bring you guys as much of it as I can. I'm gonna make this left here onto St. George Street. St. George is a town in southwestern Utah. It's about 120 miles away from here. So you had Salt Lake and then St. George. That tall building there in the distance off to the right is the City of North Las Vegas City Hall. I'll make this right here onto Ferguson. This brings us to Civic Center Drive. Civic Center Drive is also Eastern Avenue, but once it gets north of Owens Avenue, it becomes Civic Center up here. And then it just kind of unceremoniously ends north of Craig Road into like a whole bunch of warehouses. But it extends all the way from there off of Craig all the way down south into deep into Henderson, as far east, as far south as you can pretty much go down there. I'm gonna make this left here onto Evans. So now westbound on Evans off of Civic Center. We'll make this left here onto Bruce Street. Bruce Street is a minor arterial here, but it has several iterations. It just gets broken up a lot. As we cross up here at Wilderness Way off to the left there. And one of the other things about Nevada is that the government really hasn't done that much, in my humble opinion, to really diversify the economy. I mean, you have some corporations here. This is Bull Run Avenue, but like, they really haven't done a whole lot to bring other companies here to try and diversify the economy. It's all casinos, it's all tourism. And in my humble opinion, they really, really need to do more, I would think. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us if you haven't already. It helps recommend us to other viewers. And it also helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers, so please help us out there. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas channel, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.